Good evening, Southern Maryland, and I'm aspiring meteorologist John Bordash with you right now to give you an update on the winter blast that is impacting the region. Today we were a little bit warmer, but temperatures didn't even get out of the 20s. 28 was your official high temperature, which is a far cry from the normal high of 44. No rain or snow today, but that could be changing as we head later on into the week. Temperatures right now at 10 o'clock, we're looking at temperatures pretty much uniform in the 20s. Area-wide, we are looking at a pocket of teens starting to show up, represented by that area of purple and over towards the Delmarva. But again, temperatures are pretty uniform across the region, and we're not looking at anything on first alert radar, and I don't think we will over the next couple of hours. But tomorrow night, going on over into Friday morning, things will definitely start to get interesting, as we may be looking at a weak disturbance come through the region and bring us a little bit of rain, snow, or some freezing rain. What I'll show you now is our Canadian model, and I think it does the best job of depicting what we'll be seeing with this system on Thursday night. Alright, so here's that Canadian model. Alright, so this pretty much just shows the eastern portion of the US. Here's where Southern Maryland is, right down here. What would be bringing the potential impacts would be this little area of snow and some freezing rain and just plain old rain down towards Arkansas, moving on up into our region. Now the blue shades represent snow, the pinks and reds represent freezing rain, and then the greens represent that rain. So as we animate this, what you will see is that this is going to start to come closer towards our region, bringing some snow to Missouri, and it's going to join up with a little area of low pressure from the Gulf, and again, it's going to join up right over our region and give us a little bit of freezing rain and maybe some rain later on in the day. But the bigger story will be this area of low pressure that will be giving us a lot of rain for the day on Saturday, and it may try to linger on over into the day on Sunday. So based off of that, what do we think here from GB Weather we're going to be looking at in terms of snowfall totals? Again, this doesn't look to be an impressive storm. It's going to be a weak system. We may be looking at 1 to 3 inches at most on towards the north and west near Hagerstown on the I-81 corridor in that blue area. In the white area, which is just north of our region, maybe equating to 2 inches. But I think down here we're going to have more icy problems, as well as on up towards Baltimore and Washington. Again, this does not look to be like a big snow or freezing rain event, but it will be coming at the right time to be bringing some pretty significant impacts as it comes in for the Friday morning commute. I think you will be looking at some medium travel impacts from this storm. Power outages, we're going to have to wait on that one. Those would mainly be caused due to freezing rain. And again, we may not be looking at freezing rain. It depends on how early it comes in. The earlier it comes in, the more snow or freezing rain we could see. But right now, it looks like a brief period of freezing rain, then going over to rain. We may be looking at school closings and delays, though, due to the early morning ice. Again, we'll update this tomorrow, but that snow potential, again, is looking low. This will not be a big storm. At most 1 inch, but it looks like for most areas, if you get any snow, it's going to be a dusting. Your 7-day forecast shapes up like this. Tomorrow we get up to 39. I think we do almost get to 40. I think some areas will definitely break 40. And then we look at the potential for some freezing rain and maybe a little bit of snow Friday morning. Then we transition to all rain by Friday afternoon. We may be looking at a lot of rain on Saturday, but behind that system we look at some pretty warm temperatures, 55 by Sunday. And it looks like with our next disturbance coming in on Tuesday, that's going to usher in a little bit more cold air. Wednesday temperatures drop down to 40, but that looks to be short-lived, and I think we go right back up into the upper 40s and 50s by the time we go on over into Friday. I'm aspiring meteorologist John Borash. Have a nice and safe one, and we'll continue to keep your forecast updated right here from JB Weather.